John Bolton, the national security advisor, essentially said that Iran was to blame for all of this. Now, his reasoning behind that may be a little bit convoluted. He says that because the Israelis were targeting pro-Iranian areas in Syria, which happened to be around Latakia, which is also where the Russian air base is, that therefore Iran is responsible for everything that happened afterwards. Obviously, the Syrian military accidentally taking down that Russian plane, thinking that it was firing at the Israelis. Obviously, the Russians not satisfied with that answer whatsoever. They are squarely pointing the finger at Israel. They say that an Israeli plane essentially used the Russian plane as cover, putting that Russian plane in the line of fire. Now, as a result of this, the Russians are putting in this upgraded air defense system called the S-300. They say the big difference with the S-300 is the fact that it can easily distinguish between friendly and unfriendly aircraft in the skies, also has a longer range and a far more sophisticated radar system as well. The Russians say they need all this to make sure that their jets don't get shot down in the future, but of course the U.S. and Israel says that this is something that's a significant escalation in that area and obviously not only puts Israeli jets at risk, but possibly also American planes if they're operating in the skies above Syria. We know from our own Barbara Starr's reporting, the U.S. is now looking into this new system, and it essentially believes that American jets can stay out of the range of the S-300, but it certainly could make maneuvering over Syria and around Syria more difficult for the U.S. And as we've heard there from John Bolton, he believes that this could be a significant escalation, Dave.